What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along today. Crystal Palace against Manchester City. Shameless watch along today, people. If you see me singing Crystal Palace songs, singing Wilfried Zaha, then forgive me, people. It is what it is. The game is the game. We need to win this title by any means necessary, people. Big up to each and every one of you for tuning in. Hope you're having a blessed Saturday. Obviously, we'll be back to Arsenal business tomorrow, and we will what is it, 2 o'clock kickoff tomorrow? We'll be live from 1:15 tomorrow, so make sure you're tuned in for that. Man are calling it op along, hate along, shameless watch along. You know what it is, people. I've said all week that I think this is going to be drop points, and I'm speaking it into existence and hoping that it happens, man. But big up to everyone locked in. Hope you're well. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel as well. And thank you to everyone that's followed me so far on TikTok. Curtis Shaw TV on TikTok, people. And the Curtis Shaw Clips channel. So, yeah, man. Big up to each. It's a shame along. Yeah, I was going to put that in the title as well. I actually forgot to write that. But, yeah, it is what it is, people. Premier League results today. I mean, Liverpool losing to Bournemouth. Unbelievable. They beat Man City. Beat Man United, 7-0. And then go and get beat by Bournemouth, man. Beating Bournemouth ain't for everyone, eh? But it is what it is, man. We'll take it. We'll take it. It shows how crazy the Premier League is this season, don't it? That, you know, you can beat Man United 7-0 and then get beat by Bournemouth. Doesn't make no sense, man. It is. The maths is weird. See Bomber Clark Unit, hey, Bomber Ras Clark Unit. Big up yourself, Zaha, this summer. Listen, the dream is still alive, people. The dream is still alive. Get Wolf to the carpet. Anyway, let's talk about the team lineups, people. We've got, 7 minutes till kickoff. Apologies that I was a few minutes late. There's a few Arsenal connections to this game. Obviously, Patrick Vieira, Arsenal legend, the manager. Vieira, whoa. Wilfried Zaha, boyhood Arsenal fan, desperate to join us. And, of course, Sambi Lokonga. We're looking for a Sambi masterclass today, people, to prove that he's better than we all think, and that he can, well, I still don't think that he's going to end up being an Arsenal player, but maybe Crystal Palace sign him on a permanent deal and, you know, we get decent money for him. Hope along. Yeah, it could be one of them, Sadiq. You could be right. The Crystal Palace team are Gator in goal, Nathaniel Klein at right back, Gay, Anderson and Mitchell. The midfield, Sambi Lokonga. Come on, Sambi, lad. Come on. Milijevic. Is it Milivojevic? I don't know. Maybe I'm Milivojevic, right? Schlupp, Ayew, Zaha, and Eze. No, Elise, sorry. What? Eze's not playing and you're playing Schlupp. What's going on here? Patrick, is Eze? Eze's on the bench. You got Eze on the bench. And you're playing Jordan Ayew and Jeffrey Schlupp. Paddy, man, what is going on? I don't know what's going on here. How come Eze's on the bench? And you're playing Jeff Schlupp. Nah, man. Someone get Paddy on the phone, man. Don't give us false hope. Jeff Schlupp and Ayew playing ahead of, boy, I don't know, man. I don't know. I thought Eze was one of their best players. I don't know, man. Schlupp goal now. I hope so. I really hope so. I'm going to sleep. Listen, if City go maybe 3-0 up, the stream's getting locked off. I'm here for pure hope. Jordan Ayew has scored. He's the worst player I've ever seen. I remember that, bro. Painful night at Selhurst. Hopefully he scores today. Maybe I'll criticise him. He'll bag. Ayew has been great for them. I'm just not sure Jordan Ayew has ever been great in his whole career. I don't think the word great has ever been associated with him. But it is what it is. It looks like Paddy wants to get sacked. They're saying he's under pressure. His job's on the line. Hasn't won a game in 2023. On the bench, Whitworth, Ward, Tompkins, Richards, Riedeveld, Armada, Eze, Edward, and Mateta. I don't know. Palace, man, they need a striker, don't they? I think Zaha's up top, unless Ayu's up top. So that's the Crystal Palace lineup, people. That is the... Come on, Wilf. Wilfried Zaha, bro. I'm telling you. I've been saying for a long time, get him to the carpet. But it is what it is, man. Well, everything's nice if you win this game. Even a draw. We'll take a draw. Here's the Manchester City team. You're just an oil club. You're plastic. You're not even a real club. No, I'm joking. Sorry, any Man City fans. I'm on the wind-up. I've got to do this. Ederson in goal. Stones, Akanji, Diaz, and Ake. I'm trying to figure that out. Is that a back four? Is that a back four? What? Stones at right back? If Stones is playing right back and Zaha's left wing, he should be cooking. I'm sorry. I know Stones can play at right back, but he ain't a right back. Akanji and Diaz. Yeah, it's probably a four, so Ake must be at left back. Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, Foden, Grealish, Haaland. Hold on. Is something going wrong here? Where's KD Bizzle, man? Where's KDB? Hold on. Is he on the bench? He's on the bench. What's going on with Pep? So, I mean, Pep's not even taking this game serious. Why is De Bruyne on the bench? I mean, I'm not complaining. Not complaining. It's official now. Sambi Lokonga is the best Belgian player on the pitch. So big him up. I'm telling you, Pep's not taking this thing seriously, innit? Pep's trying to give us hope. Pep, why are you trying to give us hope? Man's playing 4 centre-backs at the back and putting De Bruyne on the bench. He's not even taking this game serious. He's like, listen, man, they've got Leipzig midweek in the Champions League. He's not even interested. I don't know what's going on. 4 centre-backs and no De Bruyne. Listen, they still got bags and bags of quality. It's not like they got little paupers up there. Foden, Grealish, Haaland, front three, Rodri, Bernardo and Gundogan. I think Palace can get at them. I do. I think they can get at them. I don't think they're the same team without KDB. Pep said he was tired last time they came to London, so hopefully they're jet-lagged from the journey to South London, people. So we'll have to hope. This is all it is. It's a hope-along. It's literally a hope-along that we're doing today. As I said, their bench, they've got bags of quality if they have to draw for it. Ortega, Moreno, Walker. I thought Walker might have been locked up by now. Phillips, Laporte, De Bruyne, Alvarez, Mahrez, Palmer and Lewis. Bags and bags of quality. It's ridiculous. Ake at left back, Stones at right back, yeah. If Zaha's playing left wing, I'd expect him to trouble John Stones. I know Stones can play there, but certainly shouldn't be handling Wilf. Where's Zaha playing? It looks like he's playing up front. Anyway, people, we're about to get underway. In fact, we are underway. We are underway. Crystal Palace against Manchester City. I'm speaking it into existence. Palace are going to clip them. Watch this. Zaha. Watch what Zaha's dealing with today, people. I'm telling you. He's been out for a little while. He's going to come back with a vengeance today. Big Arsenal fan. Free agent in the summer. I said, inshallah long. Yeah, one of them. KDB told Pep he should be Arteta's cone man and got him dropped. Let me just put this on. Let me just throw it on Twitter, people. The hope along is underway. And come on, Eagles. Say that you need me. Say that you need me. Always be mine. Da, 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 da. I don't know the words, but you know Palace sing it all the time anyway. We're Palace fans today, people. Work with me here. The hop along. It's a hope along, people. Shameless hope along. As Palace play Man City. We're live now. There we go. Let's get it up there, people. Big up to everyone tuned in. And let's hope we get a good result. Any chance of commentary? I can confirm, people, I won't be presenting Match of the Day tonight. No one else is doing it. So, yeah. Apparently, it's going to be on for 20 minutes. 20 minutes tonight, people. Match of the Day. So, no Gary Lineker, of course. He's all over the place at the moment. So, no Gary Lineker. So, yeah, I can confirm... I won't be on Match of the Day this evening, people. It won't happen. It's not happening. Corner to Manchester City, whipped in, headed away. Big up Nelson, man. Big up Nelson. City on the break again. It's chipped to the back post, headed in. Oh, they're scrambling already here, man. Oh, there's a chance. Shots block comes out. Oh, my God. It's like a pinball machine. And they've cleared it. Sambi Screamer, you heard it here first. Bro, they would do well to get out their own half the way they've started this game. Honestly, maybe even 2-0. I'm locking this off. I'm not here to give you false hope, people. If this gets out of hand, it's going straight off. We're not messing around. I need Palace to go 1-0 up and give us an opportunity. What is going on here? Why is this? All right, there we go. Right. City have started mad. They're all over them. They're swarming. I can't believe he's playing Zaha up front, Vieira. Surely if Stones is at right back, you put Zaha against him, put Ayew up front, let him just do the work. C with the fresh shape up for the Willian, Leno and Cedric. Cedric, raw. I forgot about Cedric. I kept talking about Willian and Leno. I forgot. Surely, I'm sure Cedric can't play Wasim because he's on loan. Here's Jack Grealish. Oh, my days. Should be 1-0 to Man City. He's put it wide. Vieira. Maybe Vieira's in debt. Because the way Palace have started this game is like Vieira's trying to get sacked. He might have a couple of million in debt. The way Palace are playing, it's like Vieira's trying to get the pay up. Grealish cuts inside, goes past 2, drills it near post. It's a yard wide. Yeah, Cedric can't play. Yeah, I thought that. Well done, Jackie, lad. The calf merchant drags it wide. Vieira has not won a game for Crystal Palace in 2023. And when you think we're in March, that is worrying. I'm telling you, he wants the P45, man. Come on, Wilf. What you got, man? Go on, Wilf. That's handball, surely. What's he given? Here's Elise. Go on. Palace don't look great at the moment, but hey, listen, we'll take 0-0. Here's Elise, right-hand side. Whips in the cross. Goes all the way across the area, and it's cleared by Foden. Nice ball in by Elise, though, and he gives a free kick, the ref at the edge of the box. Vieira is a City agent. He was at City, wasn't he? City have started fast. They're all over them. Ball whipped into the back post. Terrible cross. Goes out for a goal kick to Palace. Just slow the game down, people. Slow it down. Big up man like Broads in the chat. Jeez, the fresh trim. Come like Man United the way it's Lee Sharp. Yo, Lee Sharp, you know. Original left-footed Donny, you know. We take it, bro. Big up yourself. Hope along settings. That's what we're on. James B fans, I love it. Yo, the people with them don't mess about, you know. 1,400 of you in the chat, people. Big up the whole community. 38 of you on Twitch as well. Big up the whole gang. Make sure you're following. We're live on TikTok now as well. Shameless. I ain't going to be, you know... You ain't going to see me dancing on there, though. I can't lie. You know what I mean? This City team does give you chances. It does. It does. It's risk and reward, innit? Arsenal do it a little bit as well. Push players forward. Who's ready for the Charlie Chaplin version of Match of the Day, bro? 20 minutes Match of the Day, you know. No commentary, I don't think, as well. It's all going to be mad, people. I'm not watching it. I'm not interested. It's all mad, but hey, let's not get into, you know, let me not say too much. Crystal Palace are very concerned about being dragged into a relegation dogfight. 1 win in 9. Vieira's been told he has the next few games to save his job. They're going to have to defend a lot better than this is. Phil Foden, heavy touch. Ball goes out for a goal kick to Crystal Palace. Listen, we'll take a draw. I'll take a 0-0. I can't see it being 0-0 because City have started very quick. Mike said controversial. I dropped Zinni for Tomiyasu. Tighten our defence. These stress-free watch-alongs are great. Well, they are at 0-0. When the goals start coming in, then it's a problem, you know. Watch Lokonga. Yeah, I mean, I ain't even seen him on the ball yet. I mean, he's got the number 8 shirt. It's a good number. Let's see. Man City on the ball. They're going to dominate possession. I have to admit, and I hope I'm wrong, I'm not sure about Zaha playing through the middle. I would have played him left wing, let him isolate Stones at right back. Speaker draw into existence, says Garbo. Not going to lie, Fulham going to give us a game tomorrow. Yeah, listen, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit apprehensive about the game tomorrow. Mitrovic and stuff like that. Ish, I think we'll play Martinelli. I think we'll probably play Martinelli, Saka. I would imagine Nelson. I still don't think Smith Rowe's fit enough, but hey, that will probably be the front three. It's not going to be an easy game, that's for sure. Fulham are going to be up for it. Willian, Leno, they're going to want to prove a point. Throw into Crystal Palace in their own half. 7 minutes gone. We're 83 minutes away from a successful outcome, people. That's the way I look at it. As far as I said, Curtis, would you take a draw tomorrow? No, not for me. Got to be 3 points. If you're going to win the league, you still got to go to Man City, got to go to Liverpool, got to go to Newcastle. Fulham is a tough game, but to win a title, I think you've got to beat Fulham, if I'm being honest. So 3 point collecting. It's saying Odegaard didn't seem to train today. I haven't seen a lot today, so that is not good if he hasn't trained. Odeon, did you say earlier that you, I'm sure it was you, somebody said they knew Cole Palmer, the Man City player. No draws, they're saying IKEA, gentlemen. Exactly, we got to win. Our defence worries me. We've got to improve or write the league and Europa off. We definitely got to defend better, man. My worry with that Europa League is that I don't think we're good enough to make wholesale changes and get to the latter stages, you know. We can't make 6 changes. You saw it the other day. We didn't look great. City on the attack. Haaland goes up for the header. Cleared away. Here's Sambi Lokonga. First time I've seen him on the ball. Finds Elise up against Nathan Ake. Dreadlock battle there, people. Dreads all over. Here's Elise up against Ake. Ake takes the ball off him and wins the ball back. A lot of Man City fans, well, I would say a lot of Man City fans, I don't actually know many of them, but the ones that I do know or see online, they're all saying that Ake's been one of their best players this season. I can see this stream, if City go 3-0 up, I can see this stream ending. Bro, this stream, 2-3-0 up, it's done, it's over. So yeah, man. C Deep said, big up Big C. When I use Spitch, the strikers I picked never seem to get me points. I made sure I picked Haaland. Let's hope it continues. Foden is down on the floor for Man City. He is up again. I thought he was injured. I think he just got a kick. Rastaman battle at left back and right wing. 1.5k in the chat. Legends, all of it. Vieira's here, people. Big C, I'm currently in a bit of debt. Heavy debt. Don't tell the owners, but I low-key want to get sacked. Also, why is Dom Robbie copying my appearance? Yeah, I'm telling you, you lot don't mess about with these accounts, you know. You're not easy, man. You're not easy, people. Here's Jack Grealish, the calf merchant. Cuts inside. Just seems a little bit easy for City when they're on the ball here. Oh, did you drop a super chat, bro? Honestly, my bad. I didn't see it. Let me scroll back through. I'll try and find it. Let me see. Are you trolling me now? You've won a few games. 3 wins in a row for Chelsea. Are they all come out the woodwork now? They're all talking again. Let me try and find out. I think match of the day will be decent tonight without them all waffling. Right, here we go. No, that's Nelson's African Giant. Where's your super chat, bro? I can't see it anyway. Actually can't see it. I've done you here. My apologies, bro. All right, we got it. We're winning the league, Big C. Don't chat to me. Yeah, you might win the Conference League next year. I reckon you got a chance. So, listen, I probably agree with that. I think you'd be the favourites for the Conference League. So, yeah, big up yourself for the super chat, bro. Always rated Zaha. Wolf's a baller, but he's struggling in this team. 10 minutes. We're 10 minutes of the way, people. Well, 11 minutes. 79 minutes away from a suitable outcome. Do you know what, though? In all seriousness, I think Potter deserves some time. Because I think he's a good coach. I've heard from people involved and people who know about him at Brighton, and people say he's a brilliant coach. And I know a lot of Chelsea fans have been saying get rid of him, but he's been at the club 6 months, man. He's got 35 first-team players. So I think he'll be a decent manager for them, unfortunately. But we'll see. City dominating possession. Today we're officially Zaha FC, 100%. They haven't started the game well. Man City are dominating the ball. Haaland, heavy touch. Oh, ref gives the free kick to Palace. We'll take that. Take your time. Don't rush getting up. The ball goes out for a throw. You walk over to it. Assassin. It's off topic, bro. I'm fuming. Barcelona bribing the refs in the early 2000s. A lot of respect for that club. They've been charged for 2016 to 2018. People said that there may have been times before that, but they haven't actually been charged for that. So we can't, create a case that them paying off the refs cost us the Champions League. Because I'd be at the front of that queue shamelessly calling for it. But 2016 to 2018 is when they've been done for it. So without the proof, we can't do it, unfortunately. Let's fly like the eagles. Here we go. It's ain't that a song, by the way? Let's fly like an eagle. Oh, am I mixing that up? Seal. Remember the old school brother Seal with the bar lead? I thought that I could be confusing it. I don't know. Jamie said, what games in City's run do you fancy them to drop points? Not that many, if I'm being honest. Not that many, which is why I've been clinging to this one all week. I mean, when I look at City's run, if I was trying to look at potentially their hardest games, they've got Liverpool at home, first game after the international break. But do you get the Liverpool that beat Man United 7-0 or the one that just lost to Bournemouth? So I don't know. Brighton away, that's a tricky game. Obviously, they've got Arsenal at home. They've got Chelsea at home. It depends how Chelsea are playing. Brentford away, possibly. Ivan Toney. That's about it. Everything else looks pretty straightforward. Was it Seal, yeah? Was it Seal? Yeah, man. Seal's old school. I'm shameless. I would take that Champions League. I would. OD, I'll celebrate that. Man City on the break. Don't give a free kick, ref. Yes. Doesn't give it. Gundogan got bundled over. This is honestly like a training session. I'm not enjoying this. I'm just letting you know, people. For anybody that's not watching the game and you just tuned into the Super Chat, the watch along, sorry. This is not particularly enjoyable. Palace at the moment look like 11 mannequins on the pitch. And City are just doing a keep ball session. I don't know what's going on. Gundogan, come on, man. Show some more energy. Sambi trying to press. Not getting anywhere near it. Ivan Toney will be banned. He could be banned by then. That's the problem. Lehman never got sent off. It was a myth. Yeah, the ref was paid, people. Here we go. Palace. Elise. It's got Zaha on the outside. Finds Wilfried Zaha in the air. Zaha shoots. It's blocked. Great defending by Akanji. Goes out for a throw. Come on, Palace. Na, 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 na. Hey. Wilfried Zaha. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Hey! Wilfried Zaha. Come on, Palace! Let's go. Throw in to Palace. I'm celebrating a throw in like it's a goal, people, because they can't even get up the pitch. Great defending by Kanje, who I think's been he's been quite good for them this season as well. Eagles on the rise, man. Baby, kiss from a rose all the way. Ooh, the more I think. Was that Seal? People just throwing tracks in there from Seal. Kiss from a rose. I'm sure that was Seal, right? Bold head. Come on, Palace, man. Here's Jordan Ayew. I've criticised him saying he's terrible. That means he'll probably score. Schluppwitz in. Oh, headed away at the near post. Palace, come on. Do it for Paddy Vieira. His job's on the line. Get up, Gundogan, you cheat. Man just singing tunes, man. Yeah, it's just vibes, innit? It's a vibes along. Top of the Pops, people. We'll go through the whole top 10. 2004. You will find it. Come on, you Palace. Gundogan diving. He's a cheat. Seal, Vieira lookalike. Yeah, man, them tunes were banging. Oh, God, the singing. Chris, you don't approve? Barca allegedly paid more than 7.3 million between 2001 to 18 to firms owned by Jose Maria Enriquez Negreira, who was the vice president of the refereeing committee of the Spanish football. So they've been dealing with Spanish football for years, and then they went to UEFA in 26. It's shameless. That's real shameless. Big C, Seals playing at London Euston, platform 4. Nah, Darren. Man's career's gone downhill. Man have to start busking. It's real, man. Inflation is real. Oh, man. Yeah, tell Chris, man. Just let the singing run, man. We're here for vibes right now. Simple things. Curtis needs a Grammy. Here we go. Free kick to Palace. Whipped into the back. Ah, it's a terrible free kick. Goal kick. Sambi Lakonga's in the chat. Curtis, look at my absolute midfield dominance. Partey who? Arteta who? They are both frauds. I now want to be called Sambino Lakonga as I am a fleary player. I am also the next Vieira. I hope you're right by the end of this game, people. I hope you are right. These guys don't know about them tunes, Big C. They're big tunes, man. Oh, here come Man City. The calf merchant Grealish is on the move. Looks for Haaland. It's blocked. Come on. Come on, Palace. They can't even get forward. It's Zaha. Ah, he gives it away. Wilf, come on. You got to do better. I told you. Zaha through the middle, man. It's not the one. Back to goal is not that guy playing right wing. Let him run at John Stones, man. Come on, Palace. Beat these cheats. I agree. Sambi masterclass incoming. I hope so. I've hardly seen him on the ball. Oh, my batteries ran out on my camera. Right, people, we are back. Apologies. The camera gave up, and I've had to go back to the web camera while I charged that. So we are still here, people. My apologies. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Sambi hacked me, man, and pulled me out of the stream, people. So I've had to change and go back to the old school web camera. Oh, I'm on the wrong mic, am I? I'm mashing up your ears now. Ah, why is it on the wrong mic? Hold on, people. Is it the wrong mic? Hold on, one sec. Let me come back out. Right, let's try again. Let me know in the comments. Is that alright or is that too loud as well? Tell me if that's alright, people in the comment. I don't know what's going off here. Let me know in the comments. Is that still too loud or is that alright? Too loud. No, good. Are we good, people? Let me know. No, too loud. Right, let's try again. Right, last try. It should be good now. Let me know now. Let me know in the comments, people. I don't know what's... Yeah, it's error 404, people. Right, let me know now. Please, let me know in the comments. Are we good now or not? It looks like it's working all right now. Are we good? Right, we're good now. Honestly, this live YouTube, when something goes wrong, it really goes wrong. Right, apologies, people. I've had to go back to the old school webcam. Then the microphone wasn't working. So my apologies. It's still 0-0. That's the only positive. My timer's gone off. It's all gone. I'll get it back at half time. I'll switch back to the camera. Chris, thank you for the super chat. Either Big C's done a Gary Lineker or karma for spending too much money in Walmart. Love the content, bro, for real. Alright, my apologies, everyone. I hate it when things like that go wrong. It's all gone mad. But anyway, we're still here. Thank you for staying locked in. Still 1,700 of you locked in. Right, we're back, people. I'll go back to the proper camera at half time. And it should be all right. Palace, 24 minutes gone. And it's still 0-0, so it's still positive. It's a pretty boring game, I can't lie. One thing about Man City... They are a little bit boring to watch. Is one thing I would say. They move the ball side to side a lot. Yeah, the webcam's not great. Half time, trust me, man, that should be charged and we're good. No Curtis. Have you tried turning it back on? It should be all right now. Should be back. I've got the big camera on charge. Ball whipped in. Oh, Haaland, it doesn't reach him. That's a foul by Gundogan. Here's Grealish. Ball whipped in. Haaland. No, doesn't reach him. Comes out to Foden. They're hanging on, Palace. Big up, Tyrell. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it, bro. Big up to you. Big up Eros says, big up Curtis, you're the guy. I appreciate your kind words, bro. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone. It's one of them things. Shot by City goes wide. Horrible shot there by a Kanje, and it goes about a yard wide. Oh, the timer went as well. We'll pick it back up at half time. Yeah, we've gone back to 90s style, man. I'm on the webcam and all sorts. We'll charge the camera to half time and switch back over. Dude said, please give shout outs to Gambia. Under 20s playing Senegal in the African Cup of Nations final. Big up, man. When is that game, people? Let me know. Love my G, been watching from the start. Got to support. I appreciate that, bro. A win is too much to ask for. I take a draw. Ball over the top looking for Zaha. He's offside. Vieira, bro, listen. You don't play Zaha up top. You play him left wing. Isolate John Stones 1v1 and let him run him. Back to goal through the middle. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen, man. From hope along to no Curtis. Bro, I'm telling you. Curtis, you have blown my ear fuse. I'm going to see a lawyer for compo. I don't blame you. The webcam is shocking, but it's a good job I kept it. I wouldn't have had nothing. Make sure you smash the like. Yeah, big up, man. Let's get 1K likes. We got 1,700 in the chat. Let's get 1K likes. Make sure you go and follow the TikTok as well. I'm going to try and really push that account. Curtis Shaw TV on TikTok, people. David said Rashford or Haaland. Nah, Haaland's better, man. Come on, he's one of the best goal scorers in the world. But I'd rather watch Rashford play than Haaland. I actually think Haaland's a robot. He's a bit boring. But yeah, the man's got 27 league goals. He is better. How are Spurs still in fourth? I mean, yeah, I actually wanted Liverpool to... Oh, no, here's Ake. Whipped in. Haaland puts it over. What a miss by the robot. Ivan Drago. Nah, my laptop camera is not great, which is crazy because it's an expensive laptop. I don't know if they do that on purpose or what, but... So, yeah, digital camera setup, but the batteries ran out, so we'll be back on it at half-time. Right now, I actually rate Rashford over Haaland. I'd definitely rather watch him play, that is for sure. The robot malfunctioned. Pep doesn't look happy either. Doesn't look happy, man. What a miss by the robot. So casual with the slander. Gotta love it. Ivan Drago, man, he malfunctioned. One of the screws was loose and he couldn't finish. Rodri puts it up in the air. Come on, Palace, man. To say they're at home. This doesn't look like the Palace of old, does it, man? Palace at home was always a tough game at their ground. They just don't seem to have the same vibe about them. I'm pretty sure Zaha leaves in the summer on a free. They don't look like they're doing anything. Danny said the webcam is Hotmail settings. Old bro, this is like LimeWire I'm dealing with right now. Napster, downloading a track. Here come City again. Ball given away. Come on, Sambi Lokonga. Good feet by Jordan Ayew. Finds Sambi. Look forward, bro. Finds Elise. The problem you've got, every time Palace get the ball, City press them and they're forced to play it backwards. They can't get out of their own half. I think Patrick Vieira's in a lot of trouble, if I'm being honest. Milijevic gives the ball away, dives in on Rodri. They could be punished. Haaland, inside the penalty area. Forced backwards. Jack Grealish. Haaland, in acres of space. Drills it across goal. It's bouncing around. Oh! It hits Haaland and goes wide. Foden keeps it in play, though. Back post. City all over Crystal Palace. The thing is, even though Man City are dominating, and you're right, South London's fine, Pep will get frustrated. And you think to yourself, okay, dominating the game, but if they can hang on at 0-0, surely they create chances eventually, you know? And make something happen. Member stream will be Monday or Tuesday, definitely. If I'm being honest, it'll probably be Tuesday. It'll probably be Tuesday. Because Monday, I'll have the show rounding up Sunday's game. Then I'm on AFTV. So we do it on Tuesday. We do it on Tuesday, definitely. Member stream on Tuesday, definitely. Then we can look ahead to Sporting. We can talk about Fulham game, and we'll do that. People saying that the webcams made me look lighter. Yeah, it ain't helping me, man. Makes me look like I need a suntan. We get the proper camera back, man, at half-time. Manchester City, free kick. Over by the touchline. Whipped in by Gundogan. Free header by Rodri. Keeper saves it. Heads it straight at him. Palace are terrible at the moment. But he's offside. Fortunately, he's offside. It's a free kick. Craig said, Curtis, I went for Palace to win 2-1. I hope you didn't put a lot of money on it, my bro, because I don't know if they'll even have 2 shots on target. But a stinky 0-0 draw, I'll take that all day long. I need to get on a member stream, but I never see any notification. I don't know why. I always put it on the community page. And I always mention it on the stream the day before. So we'll do Tuesday. Definitely on Tuesday. I'll let you know the time on tomorrow's stream. We'll have plenty to talk about. What's your prediction for the Fulham game? I'm going for a 2-1 to Arsenal. When I say 2-1, it's when I'm not confident. Man said Vibes Cartel. Nah. I have to admit, you're a goated community. Man said cool like me wash my face with the cake soap. It's all mad people. I don't know. I don't know where to go with that comment. It's outrageous. Yeah, I respect it highly, though. I respect it highly. I'm here for that kind of banter. Cliffo said, will you be taking the job at Match of the Day? Nah, in solidarity with Gary Lineker, I will not be hosting Match of the Day this evening, people. I will not be hosting it. I can confirm. That's going to be the strangest Match of the Day ever. 20 minutes with no host and no commentary, apparently. But I won't be watching it anyway. I'm not interested, to be honest. Have you seen Bob Bolden is now wearing a headband? He got the real implant. Here's Zaha in the area. Shots deflected. Here we go. Corner. We'll take it, people. Go on, Wilf, lad. Corner to Palace. Come on. Na 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 na. Hey. Wilfried Zaha. Come on. Ball over the top. Zaha makes a good run. He's got 3 players on him. No support. Shoots from a tight angle. Gets a deflection. And goes out for a corner. Now, this is where they've got a chance. Get bodies forward. Elise to take the corner. In swinger. Ball whipped in. It's high in the air. It's headed away by Ake. Come on, Palace, man. Oh, they're terrible. They're so bad. It goes out for a throw-in. They are so bad, Crystal Palace. Honestly, man. Terrible to watch. I don't know what's happened to him. I'm fearful for Patrick Vieira, man. I think his time in charge won't last for too much longer. What are people putting fake scores? Let me check. I don't want people to do that. It ruins it, don't it? Yeah, Kenny said goal. Let's get him blocked. Ain't got time for that, people. Curtis on Match of the Day. C Unit, bro. I'm shameless. I respect Gary Lineker and that, but I'll present tonight if you want. Just make sure the bag's in the account. Throw into Palace. Up in the air. Nah, bun the BBC, man. They take too much money off people. Come on, Palace. Free throw in again. Funny that Liverpool went from drinking 7-Up to Pepsi Cherry Max. Yo, too much fizzy drink, man. I tell you have to lay off that fizzy drink. Ain't no good for you. Yeah, you had a good 7-Up, but nah, the cherries dealt with Liverpool today. Foul by Haaland on the halfway line. And it's a free kick to Palace. Imagine Big C starting with his intro. Bro, they wouldn't be able to handle me on it. See you, net. They'll be like, what's going on here? This Match of the Day we tuned into. I'll be shameless with the celebrations. Imagine Curtis ripping his shirt on MOTD. They won't be able to cope, people. Has Lokonga touched the ball, I think, about 3 times. It's hard, innit? This is the hardest midfield to play against because you're going to spend half the game chasing it. He is on the ball now. He's played a long diag. Not a bad ball. Elise, yo, what a touch. But he does get tackled by Ake. That's a decent ball by Lokonga. I've never seen him play that kind of pass for Arsenal. 40-yard diag out to Elise. Pepsi Cherry Max is a banger. Oh, that is absolute. And I see, was it Salah missed a penalty as well? I didn't watch the whole game, so I don't know. I'm assuming they would have probably dominated the game. But yeah, I wouldn't expect Salah to miss a penalty. He's usually pretty good at penalties. 10 minutes till half time. Palace are playing like a team that are 4-0 down. I don't get it. It's such a weird performance. I honestly, over the years, Palace away is a horrible place to go. It's vibrant, it's loud, they press. Zaha runs at you, they're active. They look like a team that is 4-0 down that can't be bothered to run. It's a weird performance. I don't know. I don't know what's gone off with them. I can't see Vieira being their manager next season. If this is how they look, I don't know what the problem is. In all fairness, I think they need some investment. You know, I feel like they've had the same sort of players for a long time. They need a striker. They need to freshen that team up a little bit. I don't know why Eze's on the bench. He might be in bad form. I thought he was one of their best players. But yeah, it's not a great performance. Foden goes past 2 players, hits the byline, goes out for a Manchester City corner. Odson Edouard, yeah, he's on the bench as well. I'd take Zaha, Eze, or Elise, to be fair, says Cliff. As far as I said, Palace look poor. This is the worst Palace I've watched for a long time. Big C, you doing a watch-along to Match of the Day? Nah, I won't be watching that. I'm telling you, I'm not watching that. Man, them FC is no longer what it's true, you know. It's true. They got to mix it up a little bit. Corner to Manchester City, whipped in by Gundogan. It's high in the air, goes all the way across. Jack Grealish keeps possession. They just look like they got so much time on the ball, City. Grealish, nutmeg Zaha, wins a free kick. Ref doesn't give it. I think they're the two most fouled players in the Premier League, Zaha and Grealish. Ball whipped in. It's up in the air. Another corner to Manchester City, people. Big up Vivek, Big C. Don't ignore the Enzo masterclass today. I have receipts on Potter. Still have doubts with his subs like Loftus-Cheek, Gallagher, but gets results. It gets you time. You're spot on. You are absolutely spot on. Wins will give him time. Listen, he hasn't even had half a season. He's had no pre-season. You've got to give him the start of next season at least before you start calling for his head and to go. You know, it's too early for that. Corner to City. It's up in the air. Headed away. City keep possession again. They're all over him. Foden could be in. Pulls it across. Cleared away. They are scrambling, Palace. They cannot get out their own half. They've got the ball. 2 players on him. Clattered. Referee gives them a sympathy free kick. Absolute sympathy free kick. I don't know if you've already spoken on it, Big C. Just wanted to know your thoughts on the whole Lineker. Listen, it's a tough one, innit? You know, there are people that may have been offended by what he said, but the BBC, it's a massive contradiction because you look at some of the people they've employed in the past and the things they've said and done. You know, if I speak, I'm in big, big trouble. So it's a massive contradiction is what I would say. Lokonga to score the winner. We'd love that. 1-0 Sambi. Come on, man. I'm actually getting annoyed watching Crystal Palace. Big up Vivek, by the way, who said Enzo bossed it today. I will watch the highlights on that. Not on Match of the Day, though. Listen, Enzo's a quality player. I haven't actually seen him play that much since he's been at Chelsea. But he is a good player. Yeah, if you speak, man, it's madness. But we all know the stories when it comes to the BBC, man. It ain't, you know, it's there. You can Google it and find out. Big up the Oracle. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. Fake offence. People with Tory agenda. Oh, yeah. Let me not get too political. Knuckles said, I would love Arsenal to get Zaha. So would I. So would I. He would still be a good option. It's a strange half. 5 minutes to go. By right, City should be... Well, they haven't created big chances. Probably the Haaland one that he put over was the best one. But I honestly think, and I'm not just saying this out of bite, I think we're more exciting to watch than Man City. I think they're quite boring to watch. When I look at the possession stats here, 73% possession. No shots on target. And none off, well, the deflection one from Zaha. But they look horrendous. I'll take 0-0. If this ends 0-0, I'll be singing and dancing. But if it's 0-0 and they end up losing 3-0, then what's the point? If City go 1-0 up, I think the game's over. Because I don't think that Palace look like they've got anything in them. Free kick. Foden whips into the back post. Flicked away. And Palace managed to clear it. They've got all 11 players just behind the ball. They can't get forward. What is that from Jordan Ayew? Oh, does he give a goal kick? He has give a goal kick. We'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, you lot are destroying me here with these pictures, you know. I'll celebrate a 0-0 shamelessly. So will I. So will I. How on earth is he given? How is he given a goal kick for that? He literally kicked the ball out. But we'll take it. The accounts with the Curtis Pratt. Yeah, you're doing me bad here, people. You're doing me bad. I'm on the old school webcam, so forgive me if you're thinking, why is the camera looking so mash up? Here's my prediction for the game. Crystal Palace 0, Man City 0. I'll take that all day long. Palace clear the ball on. Come on, in the corner. Can they get anything out of it? Throw into Palace. Come on. 3 minutes till half time, people. City aren't boring. Palace have 10 men behind their half. Can you hear City sing? Do you ever hear City sing, really? Apart from a goal? Not really. I wouldn't say their stadium. I know they're away, but they're not the most vibrant, are they? When you go to their ground, they're not particularly loud outside of scoring a goal. Another throw into Palace. 3 minutes to go. Abrima, big up. Curtis, I'm at work watching you. I don't want City to win. If they win, I will win 4K. Jeez, it's a win-win situation for you then. For sure. You must have had a good bet on to win that. Palace will win 1-0. I hope so. AU is Palace's Lacazette. I see Lacazette. I think he scored 2 yesterday for Lyon. I'm sure he did. I think he scored a late equaliser yesterday. Is it French League tax? Let me see. Lyon against Lille. 3-3. Yep, Lacazette. They were 3-1 down with 7 minutes to go. Lacazette scored 2. 16 goals for the season. He's second top scorer in the French League. So, just shows you, don't it? 4 goals at Arsenal last year. He's got 16 in the French League. Oh, Haaland waves an elbow. VAR. VAR. I mean, it's not a red, but I'll take it. Oh, come on. No VAR check. No VAR check at all because he's a robot. Give him a red, at least a yellow. To be fair, I don't think he elbowed him. He tried to hold him off. Oh, what is that? Palace, honestly, how? I mean, I thought supporting Arsenal was stressful. This is outrageous. Ball over the top for City, given away. Haaland struggling to get hold of the ball, man. Now, I'd have given him a red for that. I'm more than willing for him to have a red for that. Listen, 0-0 at half-time is a decent result, the way they're playing. Oh, we got fake scores. Let me get them blocked. I don't know if they did a VAR check on that or not. Ball's up in the air. Can Palace create anything? Flicked on. Here we go. Zaha up against the Kanji. That's a foul, ref, all day long. Yes! Free kick to Palace. Good crossing position. Come on. A header, anything. I don't care. Zaha gets fouled by a Kanji there. Free kick on the left-hand side. Crossing position. A minute to go till half-time. Senegal beating Gambia 2-0 apparently. I think somebody said that was the under-20s. Come on. Free kick. Elise to take it. Can Wilfried Zaha get the goal? And if they score, I'll be celebrating this not far off the level of an Arsenal goal. This would be huge, people. I've called it all week. Drop points. Elise whips it in. Oh, it's headed away. They don't even win the header. Here's Lokonga. Keeps possession out wide. Cross the ball in, man. Whipped back in. It's a horrible cross. They are so bad, man. This is awful. I can't watch this. What a touch by Grealish. And Rodri puts it out. Palace are so bad. Let's sell Pepe to Palace. Deary dear. This is bad, man. Honestly. I don't know what's going off with Crystal Palace. They're lucky they're not in a relegation battle if this is how they've been playing. Here's Sambi Lokonga. It's 20 seconds till half time, bro. He falls over and wins a free kick. That was Bambi Lokonga, but we'll take it. Get him in at half time. Prime and a Jaffa cake. Just whack it into the area, man. Anderson to take it. I think the ref's going to blow half time. Half time whistle goes. There we go. 0-0 at half time, people. Right. Give me a second. I'm going to change the camera because this camera is making me look like I've been using the Cake Soap Vibes Cartel setting. So I'll be back shortly. Right, we're back, people. We're back live and direct in 4K. No more cake soap settings, Vibes Cartel business. So we're back, people. 0-0. That's 45 minutes we won't get back. Absolutely horrendous to watch, by the way. How bad are Crystal Palace? Man, cool like me wash my face with the cake soap. Cool like me wash my face with the cake soap. Wall. If you know, man, you're a cartel, man. You know what we're dealing with now. But anyway, we're back, people. We're back. Is Jesus playing against Fulham? I don't think he is. All right, 1080p. You know what I meant though. Better than the dial-up internet I was dealing with there. Anyway, people, you know how it goes. Man did a reverse mic. It's all mad, people. It's all mad. 45 minutes left. Terrible game to watch. Absolutely terrible. Now, I haven't seen Creed 3 yet. What are you saying, people? People who've watched it. I've heard mixed reviews on it. My friend went to watch it and he said that it was similar to the last Rocky film and he didn't rate it that much. But hey, it is what it is, man. Yo, Yardman settings, you know. I respect Zaha for staying such a professional role model at such a poor club. He'll be gone in the summer. Free transfer. Do you know the sad thing about Zaha is I've been hearing it could be Tottenham. Which will annoy me because he's a massive. When I say like he's a Arsenal fan, like how we're Arsenal fans, he loves Arsenal, but I'm hearing Tottenham. I don't think we want him, so he's a free agent, and he's not going to turn down a move like that. It's the worst of the Creed movies so far, but it's still decent. I'm gonna watch it. Obviously, yeah, some people say don't ruin the ending. Curtis, apparently Jesus could be back for the Palace game. Yeah, I heard that next week. I think they're going to give him another week. He won't be involved tomorrow. Palace, I think they're aiming to have him on the bench. It's a Fabregas situation with Zaha. Good film, good directional debut. If he's a fan like that, surely he wouldn't play for the Spuds. You know what? I know, and I've said this before. It's easy to think like that as a fan, and I would think, you can't go to them, but you got to think as a player, it's a little bit different, innit? Because you got to look. Zaha contracts up, and he's got an opportunity to go and play for Tottenham, probably get higher wages, play in Europe. He's gonna take it. Unfortunately, that's the way the game goes. Darren Bent was a massive Arsenal fan. Played for Tottenham. You know, you can't. These guys, you can't let the team you support affect your career. If you had the choice, then yeah, cool. You probably choose Arsenal over them. But if he doesn't have that option, yeah, Doherty was an Arsenal fan, played for them. There's been loads of players who've done that. Got to look after his family, Annie. You know. No, I wouldn't play for them. No chance. No chance. I won't have that option, so I can say shamelessly, no chance. Imagine if we got him instead of Pepe. Unai wanted Zaha. He wanted Zaha, Partey or Fabinho. And who was the other one? He wanted Harry Maguire, actually, but let's not talk about him. Hey, Curtis, I'm a Palace Academy player in the stadium. I know we ain't playing good. Believe we can get a draw and Eze will come on. Hey, big up yourself, bro. Official Kamari, big up, bro. Yeah, man, tell Vieira if he needs some tactics. I got him, man. I got some tactics for him that we can clip him and get 3 points. Yeah, big up yourself, man, for tuning in. I appreciate that. As a player, it's your job. You can't refuse employment because you're a fan of another club. It don't work like that. Because let's be real, they're going to say, okay, free agents who get 4 or 5 million signing on fee, 150 grand a week wages. He ain't going to go, oh, well, I'm an Arsenal fan, I'll turn that down, you know. I don't want to see Jesus rush back. Definitely can't rush him back. Everyone bigging up Kamara. Got the young eagle in here, man. The young eagle. Big him up, man. Big him up. He wanted Nzonzi. Yeah, we tried to buy Nzonzi about 5 times, didn't we? And never got him. Merson's a big Chelsea fan, he is. Yeah, he's a big Chelsea fan. And he said it publicly before as well. He doesn't hide it. Listen, 45 minutes gone. I'm pleased. If you'd have offered me 0-0 at half-time, I would have taken it. Is it a good game to watch? Absolutely not. It's a stinker. But we'll take it all day long. Eddie Nketiah has been ruled out until after the international break. Apparently, anyway, according to Charles Watts. So yeah, looks like Eddie could be out. They reckon Trossard might not be back for another week. So we are short of options. We're definitely short of options. I'm just looking at the Arsenal training pictures now. A lot of you were saying that Odegaard has not been seen in any of the training pictures, which is not good. Odegaard injury. Let's see what I mean. He's not injured, is he? He's got a cold. What Kieran Tierney had. Odegaard, a few injury concerns. What are they saying about Martin Odegaard? Odegaard is a doubt. That is not good due to illness. A bug has passed through the Arsenal camp. Because of a sore throat. Apparently Fabio Vieira has been feeling unwell as well. Odegaard did travel to Lisbon, but he was eventually deemed unwell to play. Odegaard is a doubt for tomorrow's game. Trossard and Nketiah are definitely out. Jesus will not be involved. Kieran Tierney is a doubt. And Odegaard is a doubt. It's a tough game tomorrow, that, you know. I'm not going to lie. That is a tough game. See what I mean? And this one, I know it sounds stupid, right? But is this just too, like, a simple way of looking at it? Kieran Tierney's consistently training in a t-shirt. Oh, look, it's snowing, but I'm in a t-shirt. While everyone else has got, you know, a hat on, gloves, you know, their necks covered, everything like that. And he's got a cold or he's got flu. And now other players have got flu. Like, do your best to avoid becoming unwell. But, I don't know, maybe that's too simplistic a way of looking at it. But not good. Not good, people. That's the problem, you know. When you train together every day and you're in such close proximity, you travel together and blah, blah, blah. When somebody gets like flu, it can often 3 or 4 people will get it within the team. And that's a major problem. You can't get the game called off. In reality, tomorrow you're probably looking at Ramsdale, Saliba, Gabriel, White, Zinchenko, Xhaka, and Partey. You would have to play Fabio Vieira or Smith Rowe in the 10. And then you would probably have to play a front three of probably Nelson, Martinelli and Saka. You're really not going to have a lot on the bench, that is for sure. So the starting 11 are going to have to win that game for us. That's all I know. Because we're not going to have a lot to bring on. Vitamin C, they need something. Our players are getting burnt out, glimpses of last season. And you know the crazy thing though, you think to yourself, why are we getting players burnt out? We got knocked out the Carabao Cup early, lost to Brighton. We lost in the 4th round of the FA Cup to Man City. We missed a round of Europe because we won the group. So we missed the one where Man United played Barca. So why are we so run down? We've only really played in the Prem in the last few months since the World Cup. We haven't played a European game apart from that Lisbon one. So since before the World Cup. So I don't really understand why we're so burnt out. But it is what it is. International break coming up. But again, you look through the team. Ramsdale, Ben White, Saka. They will all be in the England squad. Well, Ben White maybe not because he had a fallout. But I'm thinking Gabriel Saliba and Zinchenko and Tierney. They will all get international call-ups. Partey, Xhaka. I don't know if Jorginho still plays for Italy. Odegaard will. Jesus, they can't be taking him international duty. He's only just come back. Martinelli will probably get caught. Nearly all of our team will go on international duty. Which again is not good. It's not good. I am a little bit concerned about these little things that are happening with our squad now. Couple of injuries, couple of illness. You know, this is why you need a big squad. You need quality throughout the squad. And, you know, we're going to have to manage it. We've got a massive 7 days ahead. 3 games in a week. Fulham away, Lisbon at home, Crystal Palace at home. If we can get 3 wins out of that, get to the international break, get a few players back fully fit, Smith Rowe a bit more game time this week, get Jesus back, then we'll be all right. Zach said Brazil haven't picked Jesus. That's good. Finally. If I'm Mikel Arteta, I'm pulling players out of this international break. I'm telling you now. I know it's horrible and players want to play for their country. I understand. We've seen Pep, we've seen Klopp, we've seen Ferguson used to do it. You know, a player will play, finish the game, all of a sudden, oh, he's got a little ankle knock and he can't go and play for his country. Brazil squad was announced, no Arsenal player was called. Is that true? I really hope so. I really, really hope so. That would be great. Even though, I'd love Gabriel to get the call up, but where's Brazil? He's named in the Brazil squad. Andre Santos, is it? Back in the Brazil squad ahead of an upcoming friendly against Morocco. No, I'm looking. Yeah, I can't see any mention. Was it announced last week? I can't find it. I'm looking for it. They're about to start the second half. Let's have a look. Where's that Brazil squad? Select. Brazil. I want to see that Brazil squad. You know what? That's brilliant news if no Arsenal player's been called up. Even though they'll be devastated, but I don't want them playing. All right, here we go. Brazil. Have they named their squad? Well, they must have. Yeah, it looks like they have, but I can't see the list. Brazil. Brazil have named their squad for the upcoming friendly game. Oh, here we go. I think we've got it. Yeah, here we go. So, no Martinelli. Yeah, you're right, people. No Arsenal player in the Brazil squad. I'll take that all day long. Yep, take all their players. Casemiro, Paqueta. I'm not being funny. How are you named? Some of these, it's ridiculous that some of our players aren't in the squad. But I don't mind. I actually don't mind for this occasion. I mean, Emerson Royale is in the Brazil squad. Lodi, who plays for Forest. Alex Telles. How on earth? I mean, Thiago Silva's injured and Gabriel doesn't get the call up. But you know what? I don't mind. I'm actually delighted. No Gabriel, no Jesus, no Martinelli. I want a number of our players to not get picked. Let me show you the squad. Let me show you the squad so you can see. I mean, Alisson's not in the squad. The Liverpool keeper, is he injured? I don't know what that's about. Ibanez. This has got to be an experimental game, surely. Fabinho's not in the squad. So it looks like Liverpool have probably said don't pick any of our players because there's no Alisson, no Fabinho, no Firmino. That's how we need to be going on. Yo, Gareth, give Saka a break, man. Edu, finally. Edu, you finally pulled your weight and said, listen, leave the Brazilian Don, is in London. Fred's not in the squad. I bet Man U have pulled him out. Right, second half's about to get underway, people. Let me get the timer on track. Big 45 minutes for Palace. I'll take that same stinky 0-0 that we just had the displeasure of watching in that half. And we are underway. Come on, you Eagles. England will definitely call up Saka. Definitely. But I'd be pulling him out of the squad. I'd say, listen, you need a break, bro. You've played too much football. Just tell him you're sick. But he'll want to play, man. He's a young player. He'll be desperate to win it. Or to play for England. Big up Vegas Gunner. Hey, Curtis, hope you're doing well. We should have recalled Balogun. Got to start making big club decisions. It's about the title run. You're right. I don't know if we can recall him now. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's how you've got to operate sometimes. We need an attacking player at the moment. Come on, Palace, second half. Big second half. Vivek, Big C, can't wait to see your reaction for your first Champions League game. 7 years is actually so long, bro. It's going to be a moment. It's going to be a moment. We're going live an hour and a half before kickoff. I'm going to soak up the atmosphere. Partey's in the Ghana squad. Don't want that. Don't want that. I would have left him out as well. Come on, Palace. Please. Why? Somebody explain to me why Palace look so tired. They're not pressing at all. Zaha through the middle is not working. I said for a long time, play him left wing. They got... I don't even know if Stones is playing like a midfielder. It's mad. They're playing like, oh, it's crazy. Here's Nathan Ake, 25 yards out, finds Rodri. City keep the ball. Yeah, to be fair, Anthony and Casemiro were in the squad, so maybe Fred's injured. We need Zaha and Curtis on the wings. Nah, not me on the wings, bro. You don't want me on the wings. Play me up front or in the 10 role, man. I ain't tracking back. You know, top spur? What's that? Yeah, they won today, didn't they, man? That was annoying. I actually wanted Liverpool to beat Bournemouth because I don't want Tottenham to get top 4. Odegaard was in training today, was he? I hope you're right. I really hope you're right. I just tried to look and people were saying he was a doubt. Let's have a look. Odegaard. Let's see if we can find anything. Oh shit, you're right. You're right. There's a picture. So people are saying he's a doubt. Odegaard was feeling better, but then became a little bit worse. There's training pictures. There's a picture of him in training today, unless it's an old picture. Yeah, so hopefully he's all right. Listen, if you got a cold, I'm not being funny, man. You gotta grind through that and play. You gotta find a way through that. Hey, big up, man, big up. Nickel freshen up for the weekend, you know. Free kick to Man City, edge of the box. Edge of the box. Partey promised the grandkids he'd see them during the international break. He asked for the call-up. Oh, my. It wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. You got to look after them grandkids, ain't you? You got to look after them grandkids, right? Come on, the C unit have got the insight. Free kick to Man City. I'm worried about this. Gundogan and Foden over it. 25 yards out, left-hand side of the box. Gundogan will probably hit this if he shoots. It suits a right footer. If Foden takes it, it'll probably be a cross. Can Crystal Palace survive? Foden whips it in. It's a terrible cross. No, it's still kept in. Goes out for a corner. Club surely won't allow him to play with a flu or cold. It's a medical liability. Well, if he trained today, if that is an actual picture from today, then it should be all right. Pep will bring KDB on soon, and that's where it becomes a big problem. Corner to Manchester City, people. Away swinger. Gundogan to take it in front of the City fans. Puts it in the air. Goes over everyone's head, out to the back post. Zaha, who's up front, is currently at right back. So that tells you how the game's going. Rodri into Gundogan. Space on the edge of the penalty area. Headed away. They're hanging on. They are hanging on. Stones with a knockdown. The ball's up in the air. Palace are scrambling. They actually can't get forward. Zaha finds Jordan Ayew. Half a chance. Lift your head. Keep the ball. Just keep the ball. When you've got the ball against City, you've got to try and keep it. The problem is they press so well. It's hard to get forward. Here's Nathaniel Klein. No one to pass to. Sambi. Oh, what is that? Gets a free kick somehow. It's a masterclass. Absolute masterclass. I thought he just lost the ball there and the ref gave a free kick. Maybe he feels sorry for him. Maybe he's an Arsenal fan. He wants him to win. Patrick Vieira on the touchline. Arsenal legend, but he's struggling at the moment. Palace looks so flat. The only positive is it is still 0-0. Palace try and move the ball. Not bad play there. Oh, nearly gave it away. Ederson has the ball. And Zaha, I would say he's pressing him, but he's not trying to press at all. Curtis, I'm definitely convinced Arteta doesn't want Tierney. My opinion, just my opinion, no inside info, no nothing. if Newcastle come in for Tierney in the summer, I think Tierney will leave. If I'm being honest, I think Tierney will leave because I just think he's too good to be a second choice left back. He would start for a lot of teams. Newcastle, good chance to be in Europe. Owners with huge money. It's a lot closer to Scotland. I think the club would let him go as well, out of kind of respect for him. So it's a shame because we waited a long time to have a really good left back. We get Tierney and then he ends up probably going. The injuries. It's a style thing, isn't it? The way he plays is not what Arteta wants. Arteta wants a left back that can get on the ball. Man City, balls up in the air, headed away. So, yeah, but we're going to have to buy a new left back. And there's rumours now that Marseille don't want to sign Nuno Tavares. So we're going to have a lot of players that we need to sell in the summer. And that's another major problem because is Edu capable of getting rid of maybe 8-9 players in one transfer window, which is not easy. And we've seen he doesn't accept cash for players. He'd rather give them away. Cap said Tierney may go Newcastle. Lots of media platforms are saying it. It'd be a great move for him. I've got to be honest. So, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Free kick to Palace in their own half. Slow the game down. Jayon said, let's be honest, Curtis, Man City doesn't look like a team that deserve to win the Premier League, but we do. Ultimately, the team that wins the Premier League is going to deserve to win it. They're top goal scorers in the league. They've conceded the same amount of goals as us, but they're just not as vibrant to watch. My opinion of Man City, I think they lack pace in the forward line. You look at Man City over the past 5-6 years, Leroy Sané, Raheem Sterling, they've had runners, they've had pace. I think they're a lot more pass now rather than, I don't think Jack Grealish was an upgrade on Raheem Sterling as a left winger. I just don't. And I think they need a quick winger to go into that front three and give them some pace. The problem with Man City don't have to look great to win a title. That's the problem. They played with no out-and-out striker last year and won the league. Liverpool were far more exciting than Man City, but they still didn't win the title. So it is what it is. We got a long way to go. If we win it, then it's unbelievable. Thoughts on PSG losing to Bayern, bro? I think that PSG project has... it's hard for me to say it's failed, but it hasn't done what they set out to achieve. Their aim was to win the Champions League. They signed 3 Galacticos up front. Ultimately, it doesn't matter how good individuals you've got. You need to have a collective unit. And I don't see that with PSG. I just don't see it. You've got a front 3 that don't defend. Neymar gets injured a lot. And, it's a free kick right on the edge to Man City. And the midfield for a long time, I've said that PSG midfield isn't good enough. I just don't see it. Fabian Ruiz and Danilo Pereira. And, nah. Even Ramos, he's about 37. There's no collectiveness there. They need to change their recruitment policy there. Yeah, their midfield's average, bang average. Over the years, they've signed Herrera and Verratti's decent, but nah. It's not happening. I can't see them. Collective unit, man. C-unit business. Did they even play a Champions League final? Yeah, they lost. Didn't they lose to Bayern a couple of years ago? I don't see it happening. I think they'll lose one of their front 3 in the summer, if I'm being honest. Mbappe, for me, listen, he tried to do the win it with your hometown club thing, and I get it. But he needs to get himself to Real Madrid, man. He needs to go Madrid. Free kick to Man City, and I mean right on the edge of the penalty area. This is a yard outside of the penalty area. No, don't you think Verratti? I've always thought Verratti was decent midfielder, man. He's not bad. I think he's very good. Verratti is world class. He's the only midfielder I really rate there. Big C, what's your choice between Balogun and Eddie next season? I'd rather keep Balogun, to be honest. No, I don't think they'd sell him. Apparently he loves it in Paris as well. He's a party animal. More chance of Paris FC than PSG at this rate. Apparently Mbappe didn't join Arsenal because of lack of Champions League. Another one. Free kick. Oh, you meant he's world class, not decent. I get it. You felt I was underplaying how good he is. I really hope Palace survive this. Gundogan. Zaha swearing at people. He's not happy. This is dangerous. Yard outside the penalty area. If he goes top bins, do we just lock it off? Foden, Gundogan. Keeper's not filling me with confidence. Foden. Saved by the goalkeeper. Yes! I think he should have gone over the wall there. He tried to go round the wall. The keeper was there. He saved it. I mean, you just whipped that over the wall. The goalkeeper's got no chance. But he went round the wall and the goalkeeper saves it. Come on. We've got, what? Less than half an hour. Just over... No, sorry. 34 minutes. Just over half an hour to survive. One of the worst games I've watched on a watch-along. But I will celebrate it shamelessly if we collect another 2 points advantage if we can win tomorrow. I'll take a draw, honestly. Where's Latte with the super chat, man? I'll take a draw. It don't have to be a super chat, just a normal one. Curtis question, how did you react when Saka missed the penalty in the Euros? I already knew what was going to come. It's the reason I don't get behind England in tournaments. Number one, I knew what was going to happen, which I think is the saddest thing about it. Celebrate you in good times, but won't support you in bad times. That's not everyone, by the way. Let me just make that clear. That's not a majority. You know, it's a minority. But, yeah. But second of all, my worry was the after effects of what it does to Saka. We saw with Beckham years ago when he got sent off and Rooney and things like that, how they vilified people. But fortunately, Saka's bounced back very well. And in fact, he's taken more penalties since missing that penalty. I don't think he's missed a penalty since that one. So fair play to him. It shows how mentally strong he is as a player. Phil Foden comes off. I'm surprised at that. I actually think he's been one of their best players. They've brought on Julian Alvarez, so they're going 2 up front, which I think tells you everything about Pep's mindset now. He's going all out for the winner. Alvarez and Haaland up front. Eros said it made Saka better. I think it did. I think he's, you know, sometimes them knockbacks, they make you stronger, don't they? You know. Here's Jack Grealish. Rodri. Driving edge of the penalty area. Rodri shoots. Shots blocked. Palace survive. When Palace win the ball back, within 5-10 seconds, they've lost it. They just go in direct. Zaha, great turn, Wilf. Come on, ref. Yellow card. We want suspensions. I'll take it. Yellow card for Ruben Diaz. Great little turn on the halfway line by Zaha. They're on the counter-attack. Clips his legs on the halfway line. Free kick. And a yellow card. We could do with Ruben Diaz getting sent off. Little suspension for Ruben Diaz. I'll take that. How many yellow cards does he have? I think 5 yellow cards, I'm pretty sure, doesn't get you suspended now. I think it has to be 10 yellow cards. Wilf to winners the league. Come on, Palace. Late winner, 1-0. Good play there. Here's Mitchell. Gives it away, though, just as I... Come on! Here's Zaha. Oh, no! Not there, Wilf! Doing back heels. Gives the ball away. He could have just laid it off. City have the ball back. They had a little counter-attack on there as well. Bernardo Silva up against Mitchell. Chance! Alvarez puts it over! What a chance! Great turn by Julian Alvarez just inside the penalty area. Brilliant turn. I think he should have drilled that. Bernardo cuts inside. Rolls it in. What a turn. Poor finish. Got to hit the target. James O'Connor, Big C. Have you seen Kvara's goal? Pretty amazing. No, I haven't seen it. When did he score? Today? Or was it yesterday? I will go and have a look. When did he score? Were they winning now? Yeah, 2. Oh, they're playing now, winning 2-0. I'll check it afterwards. Milivojevic. This guy's name, it destroys me, but they're bringing on Armada. The Spanish Armada, people. The army's coming on. Listen, the longer this game's 0-0, Palace will get a little bit of belief they can nick it from a set piece, a bit of magic from Zaha, a bit of magic from Elise. Who knows? Alvarez will be disappointed. The turn is fantastic, but will be disappointed not to have hit the target, that's for sure. 29 minutes to go, people. Come on. Let's hang on in there. 0-0 or a 1-0 to Palace. I'll take either one of them. It's a frustrating game for City. They've dominated. They've had the better chances. Ball up in the air. Can Jordan Ayew do anything? Loses the ball. No, keeps hold of it. Oh, ball goes out for a throw. They're so bad. They're so bad. I don't know what's wrong with... This is one of the worst Palace teams I've seen in a long time. They barely can string 3 passes together. They're terrible. Vieira, come on, Paddy. So make sure you smash the like. 2,700 of you in the chat, man. What a community. 44 of you on Twitch. Big up the whole C unit. Love for the support. And appreciate everybody that's followed the Clips channel, Curtis Shaw Clips. And obviously we're now on Twitch as well. Curtis Shaw TV on... Not Twitch. I'm on Twitch. We're on TikTok. Curtis Shaw TV on TikTok. We're going to get lots of content on there, doing the split screen reaction so you can see the goal going in and see me reacting to it. So I'm going to get loads of content on there this week. So big up to everyone who's followed on there. Legendary community. Sambi green screen if we win. We'll do Sambi and Vieira maybe. If well, we're saying if we win, but yeah, Palace win is like us winning. But there's a long way to go. Long way to go. 28 minutes left. Palace on the ball. Can they create something? He overhits the pass. Every time they have half an opportunity to do something, they give the ball away. Almost at 600 likes. Yeah, come on. Let's hit 1,000 likes, people. It's free and it helps massively, honestly. I hate to be a pain, but it does help. YouTube love it, man. Will you upload them dance videos on TikTok? Nah. Relax, people. Relax. I told you, as you get older, it's just two-step. That's all you do as you get older, you know. You two-step. When I was older, I was doing, you know what I mean? I was doing wacky dip. You know what I mean? I was doing all that when I was younger. Now it's just, you know what I mean? You just click fingers and side to side as you get older. Nothing can go wrong when you dance like that. When I was younger, all sorts was going off in the rave, you know. But yeah, two-step. It's a safe place. So you ain't gonna see me. No dancing on TikTok. That is for sure, people. Dad dancing. Exactly, bro. You know what I mean? But anyway, Sambi is having a stinker, said Patrick. Just subscribe. Big up, bro. Two-step, man. So, well, I would sing that song, but for obvious reasons, we don't promote that fella's music anymore. But it's a big tune. I can't lie. It's currently playing in my head, but I can't do it. I can't. Stay away from it. Sambi has been decent. Here is it's funny, someone just said Sambi's having a shocker and someone said he's been decent. The referee! Elise outpaces Nathan Ake. Dread on dread crime, people. Dread on dread crime. They better not be eating pork, I'm telling you. Oh, look, now he's pretending he feels sick, Ake. He's throwing up. He's definitely had a bacon sandwich before the game. He's questioning his dreadlock capabilities. Original Rasta man don't eat pork, people. Dread on dread crime, people, I'm telling you. Who's the original dread? Elise or Ake? I don't know. Look, now he's pretending he feels ill, man. Stay away from that pork, people, I'm telling you. That swine, it ain't going to do no good for you, man. I'm telling you. Stay away from it. Babylon business, man. Babylon business. Stay away from that swine, people. Let me tell you. Man said light skin Rasta crime. Selassie Ja Rastafari. Come on, Palace. Yo, Elephant Man settings, but yo. Pondy River. Pondy back. Yeah, I've been in some raves when that was playing back in the day. Let me tell you. Come on, Palace. Good ball by Sambi. Half a chance for Palace. Go on! Here's Wilfried Zaha in the penalty area. Wilf! Ah! Is that a terrible touch, Wilf? You're having a shocker. You got to do better than that free kick to City on the edge of the area. Oh, dear. Buffalo Soldier. Yo, come on, man. We start singing some Bob tunes if necessary. What is Zaha doing there? You've got Rodri one-on-one. Drive towards the goal. The ball hit the referee. And I think you have to do a drop ball when that happens. Did Rodri foul him as he pulled it back for the free kick? Play Zaha on the wing, man. Did he pull that back and give that a free kick? I don't know. No, he didn't. He didn't. That was half a chance for Palace, man. Oh, they win it back. Elise. Come on, get Ake sent off. Here's Jordan Ayew. I know I've slandered you for a long time. Oh, City bopped their way out of there. Do you still want Zaha? I can neither confirm nor deny. He has not been great today, but do you know what? I'm going to cut man some slack. This ain't an easy game to play, and this Palace team look finished right now. Here's Alvarez. Flicks it out to Grealish. Good defending by Elise. It's a corner, bro. Kick the ball away. How are you letting that ball roll out, man? Corner to Manchester City. Oh, the time's moving so slow. 24 minutes left. It's mad. When your team is losing, the time goes quick. When you're happy with the current result, the time will... Man said your daughter's in trouble when Walker's on the pitch. Nah, it's out of order. It's out of order. Lock him up! Akeem said, I don't want Elise. He's not levels for us. We need more. Listen, we need to be going for big boys in the summer. I think Elise is a good player, but he's got a very casual nature about him. I'm not sure he's Arsenal levels at the moment. Shot by Alvarez, saved by the keeper. Yeah, get Eze on, man. Get Eze on. Who's your favourite Arsenal player right now? That's a good question. I would say... I think Saka and Martinelli are my two favourite Arsenal players, if I'm being honest. I can't lie, I'm a big Gabriel Jesus fan. Probably striker bias. But Saka, Martinelli, probably. Trossard. Jay said, Big C, your references make me think you're 45, but you believe... Bro, man, I'm like an old school, youngish but old school, you know? That's the only way I could describe it. Older personality, you know? So when you hear them references, you're probably thinking, yo, man's talking about old school things like, how old is he? Oh, man, don't worry, man. Cocoa butter and water, man. We're good people. Eros, I'm convinced Eros has asked me this question about 50 times. And every time I say, brother, there's no way you can compare Beres to Bob. I respect him, but come on, man. Bob's the original. Right, let me take a break because Man City are on the attack. Right-hand side. Stones puts it in. Oh, it's cleared away. Comes out to Bernardo Silva. 21 minutes to go, people. 21 minutes to go. Who's in better form, Saka or Rashford? In all honesty, you got to say Rashford. It pains me to say it. You know, I don't just say it because they play. He's won Premier League Player of the Month 3 months in a row, I think. That's the reality. His goal scoring form is outrageous. I think he scored the most goals in Europe's top 5 leagues since the World Cup. So it's difficult for me not to say Rashford without being biased, you know. Do you need membership to get Arsenal tickets, or can you get tickets without membership? If you go through the website, you've got to be a member. If you've got a link, obviously, then you don't need to. Oh, overhit pass. Palace goalkeeper collects it. If you buy them through the website, you have to be a member to buy a ticket. It's another way of making money, innit? You know, they've done it for a while. It also, in their opinion, stops randoms buying tickets. At least they can track who's buying them and whatever. Most people with memberships can't get tickets anyway, so it's a waste of time. Dodged the bullet with Mudryk. Do you know, I haven't seen a lot of him at Chelsea, to be honest, so I'm not too sure. I know he's quick. I've seen enough game before, but I never seen no one like this. I seen enough games before, but I don't wonder is alright. Like a baller, we go down the flank. Zaha, I'm not go down the flank. Yo! Klein comes off for Joe Ward, people. This is the only way I can get through games like this, 0-0. I need vibes, people. That's all I've got. Just give me vibes, then we'll survive. Assassin said Moussa Diaby's representatives remain in contact with Arsenal about a potential move from Leverkusen. Wouldn't be bad. I think we could do with another right winger to challenge Saka. Champions League next year as well. Vibes is all we have right now, people. Oh, City, giving away again. Come on, 19 minutes to go. Elise, just one attack. They can't even get forward. They can't get out of their own half. What is going on here? Would you sign Alexis McAllister? I like him. I'd take him, depending on the price. But I do like him. It is painful to watch. They are stinking out the place, Palace. Ball whipped in. Haaland climbs. Oh, it goes over his head. Come on, Palace. Here's Mitchell. I think he's a decent left-back, by the way. I wouldn't be against... Zaha goes in for a challenge. 60 million, do you reckon he'd cost that much? I rate him, McAllister. Good player. Ball whipped in. It's all Manchester City people. Zaha. Look at that. What kind of ball is that, Sambi, bro? The man's kicked. Is someone injured? Man just kicked the ball out for a throw, bruv. What is that? Jeez. Vieira, listen. Before you get sacked, just buy Sambi on a permanent, bro. Just buy him. Wayne said, my brother's coming over from Canada soon. I want to get 2 tickets for a home game. What do you think is the likelihood? You can probably get them. You're going to have to pay. That's all I would say. Unless somebody can get hold of them. But like I said, a lot of people ask me for tickets. I don't really have access to them. I share one ticket. Most of the time, I don't take it. As you know, I'm doing watch-alongs. Occasionally, I get offered 1 or 2. But this season, people are desperate to go and watch because obviously people think we're going to win the league. They want to be a part of it. So, like I said on, I think, yesterday's stream, £4,999 for a ticket for the last game of the season against Wolves because people are thinking we might need to win that game to win the Premier League. What is that from Elise? This brother and Jordan Ayew, please, Patrick Vieira. Check Vieira's bank statements. He must be in debt. He's managing this game like he wants to get sacked. Bring on Edouard. Bring on Mateta. Bring on Eze. You got some players on the bench better than the players who are on the pitch. Listen, I have heard you can... Listen, for a regular game, you might be able to get a ticket for like £100 if you got a link. Or I've heard people selling tickets outside the ground, ticket touts, but they're asking for £250. And this ain't even for the big games. Personally, I wouldn't be paying that kind of money. But listen, some people might not have seen Arsenal play much. If you've got a membership and you're lucky, you might get one online. But these bots are going online, buying the tickets as soon as they coming out, and then reselling them on StubHub at 3-4 times the price, maybe more. So, I don't know. It's difficult. Here come Manchester City, Bernardo Silva. Good tackle. Palace are hanging on by a thread. Here's Sambi. Looks for Zaha. It's a poor pass. Akanji goes back to the keeper. 250, bro. Sporting is 80. That might be your best option then, people. Maybe because it's midweek and maybe you get a Europa League ticket a bit easier. Just watch on TV with Curtis Shaw. If you have to, people, that's the place to be. If you can't get in the stadium, keep it locked. City on the attack. Ball whipped in. Goes all the way across the area. Out for a throw on the other side. 16 minutes to go. Kevin De Bruyne is coming on. Which is not the news you wanted to hear. In fact, I'm surprised he's waited this long. They got the most goals in the Premier League this season. 65, is it? 66. Kevin De Bruyne is coming on, which is not good. Because he is the connection in that team, and he connects it all together. He's the best creative player. City have the ball back. They have absolutely dominated. If I watch all this game and they don't come away with a point, a little 1-2 goes out for a corner. City appealing for a penalty not given. If I go through 90 plus minutes of one of the worst football matches I've ever seen and Palace don't get a 0-0 draw, I will be devastated, I'm telling you. Oh, £80 was club level. That's not bad then. You might get a ticket cheaper. Corner taken short. Elise's fight. Give a penalty. You, if I see you in the street, I'm ripping them dreads out. Look at this little idiot boy. Pork dread settings, man. 75 minutes I sit here watching one of the worst games. And this pork dread goes and chops him down and gives him a penalty. Now I'm done. I'm vexed. Lock it off. Why put the challenge in? What are you sprinting? What are you doing? Just stop. He's not going to take you on, bro. It's Gundogan. What are you doing? He stamps on his foot. I'm done, man. End the stream, man. Lock it. Lock it. 75 minutes I've been streaming this idiot game and this boy does that. Kicks him over. No reason. He'd already passed the ball. What are you doing, man? Don't bring him to Arsenal ever. Don't ever bring him to Arsenal, man. Told you, man, that casual laid-back attitude, man. Nah, man, I'm vexed. What kind of idiot thing is that, Haaland? He's just penning it in now on his arm. I must score this penalty. Put this top corner. Ivan Drago, he ain't going to miss. Look, every penalty this season, he's scored it. The boy can't miss. I don't even know the keeper. Gaeta, is it? Come on, I'm vexed, bro. I'm vexed. Please, Haaland, just miss. Malfunction. Hopefully he's got water damage on the circuit board or something. Come on, keeper. He scored, man. I just want the stream off. I feel like turning it off, man. I've had enough. Look how he's celebrating. 28 goals in the league, man. He's a robot. Man been streaming this idiot game for 77 minutes now. And this boy just goes and kicks him over and ruins it. Game over. Elise, idiot. Don't ever bring him to Arsenal. Ah, dear, look. They're just going to scrape it, aren't they? He was nervous as well, you could tell, man. Vieira don't want to make changes. Opens up, sends the keeper the wrong way. Yeah, Vieira, man. I think Pep's got him involved, man. Them owners called Vieira. They said, listen, man, we know you had a good time at Arsenal, but listen. Make sure you don't win tomorrow. Because this managerial performance has been embarrassing. I've never seen Palace this bad. This is shocking. I'm glad there's only 12 minutes left because this is a terrible game of football. 34 goals this season, 28 in the Prem. And then De Bruyne comes on. It's game over. It's game over, man. It's game over. Bernardo Silva comes off. What, Vieira, you don't want to make subs, no? Don't want to make no subs. Got Eze on the bench. Got Mateta on the bench. Got Edouard on the bench. But you're going to play 90 of... Look at Zaha. He can't pass wind. He gives the ball away every time. He's got it. Grealish finds Haaland. He's missed it. He's missed a sitter. It's a corner, I think. What is Elise doing there? Zaha, mate. Vieira. Oh, yeah, now he wants to make a change. Who's he bringing on? Eze. Eze and Edouard coming on. Pep paid Elise. Jordan Ayew comes off. Genuinely up there as one of the worst strikers in the Premier League. Schlupp and Ayew come off. Eze and Edouard come on. Yeah, 11 minutes to go, bro. City have paid Vieira. I'm convinced. This is a mad performance. I've never seen Palace this bad at home. I know City are good and they make it, they make you look like this, but come on, man. You're just putting bare pressure on us for tomorrow now. Vieira's let us down, man. Fraud and Ayew. I'm vexed, bro. Could have ground out a 0-0. And now we're under bare pressure tomorrow against Mitrovic. Mitrovic's gonna have Vaseline on his elbows for tomorrow. Trust me. Mitrovic don't play. Them City, man, have paid Vieira off, man. They paid him off. That's a little league proper yard uncle. Yo, I must be getting old. When they call you uncle, you know you're getting old, innit? It's sad. But I'll embrace it gracefully, man. They need the points more than us, bro. I don't feel sorry for them. They've had plenty of points over the years. Let us win a title. What are you doing? Pass the ball, Sambi, man. Sambi! He's done all right in the end. He was panicking. 3.1k tuned in. Jeez, you're moving mad. Treating me like it's an Arsenal stream, people. Am I still getting hammered with profile pics? I'm missing a few of them. Oh, Trident, yeah, he's killing me with that profile pic. Vieira, he's acting like he never played for Arsenal. Now, look, the ref's going to send off Zaha. Zaha's clattering people now. What happened? Did he elbow him? What did he actually do? No, man, no. I think Ruben Diaz was giving it as well, man. And he's already on a yellow. Bleck said Vieira never played for Arsenal. Mandem FC evacuated the bando. It's done for real. They've moved out of the trap, man. It's all mad. How it that? Come on. Oh, it was Stones, actually. It wasn't Diaz. C-Unit Business. Big up Boxing Hub. Hope you're doing well. Hope your channel's going well. Vieira used to play. He managed them, didn't he? New York City FC. City got to Vieira. He's been paid off today. Managing like he wants the sack. Wants to get sacked. It's been a bad one, man. Horrible performance. City are on the break. I can't wait for this game to finish. Here's Jack Grealish. Calf Merchant whips it in. Haaland heads it over. And this is what's so annoying about this game, you know. City have not... like, they've dominated the ball. They haven't played that well. Haaland's missed chances. But you give him a stupid penalty. Great ball in by Grealish. Haaland should score that. Heads it over. Palace. Look at the state of Palace. Absolute state of them, honestly. They are a mess. Zaha put him in an... man grabbed his ankle and flipped him back over. He turned it to WWF. No shots on target at home. I mean, honestly, Crystal Palace fans, I thought it was emotional supporting Arsenal. How on earth? I'm actually thankful watching this that I support Arsenal, because I could never watch football if I had to watch teams like this. I know they're probably not this bad every week if they're playing against teams who aren't as good. Elise, man, do something. Get Ake sent off or something. Whips into the back post. Here's Zaha, one-on-one with Stones in the area. Give him something. Zaha, no composure, man. You're having a stinker. Come on. Edge of the area. Shoot. Here we go. Eze. Shots blocked. Oh, corner. Come on, Palace. Come on, man. Bring some of that South London spirit. Take Man City to the ghetto, man. Make them feel uncomfortable. It's a horrible performance, man. Just get a stinky 1-1 and we'll all celebrate. And go about our business tomorrow, man. Please. Come on, Palace. Corner. It's raining. Make it hard for Pep. It's up in the air. Oh, they've cleared it. They can't. They haven't even had a shot. They haven't even had a shot on target. Yeah, Zaha, man, boy, you know me, people. I'm Wilfred Zaha FC, but today, he's done himself no favours, man. This is their third game in a row with no shots on target, a new record. Please, man, one shot on target. That's all we're asking for. Here's Sambi Lokonga. Go forward, my bro. Good touch by Eze. Eze's done more in 2 minutes than Elise and Zaha have done in 85. Love how Curtis' attitude changes in a matter of seconds. Yeah, just like that, bro. 0 to 100 real quick. Come on, Palace. 5 minutes plus time added on, man. Here's Eze, left-hand side, gives it away, man. Bro, this affects Arsenal massively. That's why I'm reacting like that. Look at Zaha. Not interested, moaning. If you have the ball in their own... They're the masters of it. Barcelona used to do it. They're the masters of fouling you without getting a yellow card. They break up attack. Are you seeing this? What's Elise doing? Giving the ball away under no pressure. Zaha is old. Wednesday's games. Oh, we got Napoli, Frankfurt, Real Madrid, Liverpool. City play on Tuesday, right? You said? Against Leipzig. Here's Zaha, please. One bit of magic up against John Stones. Good ball. Edward, what are you doing? Throw into Palace. Come on! Say that you need me. Say that you need me. Always be mine. Da, da, da. I don't know the words. Forgive me. He's offside. It's such an idiot, boy. I can't take this team. Is he off? Is he giving it? What's he giving? This team, Palace, are something else. Offside. Is he giving offside, though? Kyle Walker's coming on. Lock up your daughters! Kyle Walker's on the pitch, people. We should win our games and not rely on others. I mean, if only it was that simple, though, you know. It helps when they drop points. I hear you, but at the same time, hear me as well, people. You know what I'm saying? If they lose, it makes it easier. But big up for the super chat. Over 3K in the chat, man. What a community. I want at least... we got to be nicking 1,500 likes. Easy. No fake scores in the chat, man. It's an emotional time. We can't have that. Make sure you follow me on TikTok as well. Curtis Shaw TV on TikTok. Make sure you follow me. Joshua, big up Curtis. I told you in the super chat at the start of the stream there is no... hey, listen, we're clinging. It's a hope along. It's a hope along. Man said 2-0 Haaland. Nah, boss. Nothing. No goal. Elise and Ake continue the dread wars. We will beat Fulham. Hey, he said it. Clip him. He said it. We listen to you now, bro. So, if he ain't calling a draw, then we're happy. Palace, man. It is a hopeless along at the moment. Kyle Walker's coming on. Stay away, people. John Stones comes off. Haaland always has that smug look on his face. You can when you've scored 28 league goals by March. I'd have a smug look on my face if I'd scored 28 league goals. Boo! All them girls are in trouble when Kyle Walker's in the room. Da 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 da. He's on the pitch, people. City on the attack because they have been all game. Man said, wow, he's got his clothes on. Maybe he'll just stop flashing when they get a corner. Come on, Palace. Just one. Just one moment of magic. Eze, out wide. Zaha, up against the flasher, a.k.a. Kyle Walker. Zaha whips it in. More ball. Where are you? They got no one in there. It was a decent ball. It's a flash along. It's a flash along. No, who's calling it a flash along? It's madness. It's turned into a flash along, people. Kyle Walker's on. Here's Zaha. He's having an absolute stinker, by the way. That was a good cross. Man said, flashing. Lights. Da, 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 da. Flashing. Kanye West settings, people. It's all mad. It's all mad. Have Palace got anything in them? A shot on target? What do you think of Sambi Lokonga today? I mean, listen. It's Sambi, innit? It's a Sambi performance. There's nothing I can say. He hasn't been good. He hasn't been bad. He's just been there. Come on, Palace, please. Oh, they can't even pass the ball to each other. They're hopeless. It's turned into a hopeless along, people. Honestly. It's turned into a hopeless along. There's no hope. Oh, dear. It's a flash along. That's up there. Big up Why Always Me for becoming a member. I thought you was a member anyway. Anyway, big up yourself. We're in time added on. 4 minutes added on. 4 minutes until this horrendous game of football is over. Get it over. Sambi being Sambiing. Come on, Zaha. One bit of quality. Eze on the turn. No. It just ends instantly, De Bruyne. There's no point. I think if we're going to try and do watch-alongs for Man City games this season and create hope, I think it could be a long 12 games. I might start avoiding Man City games. It's enough doing Arsenal watch-alongs without going through this. Sambia's found his level. Maybe. It probably put him in the Championship. Omar said, never tell me about Zaha again. I don't recognise this Zaha. I can't lie. I do not recognise this Wilf. Here's Edison. 3 minutes to go. Got hyped up for this for no reason. Throw into City on the edge of their own box. Ish said Palace therapy. Bro, I just hope I'm not doing Arsenal therapy on Monday. Here's a streaker on the pitch. Oh, wait. It's just Kyle Walker. Nah, I honestly, City watch-alongs, it's going to be hard work because you get that little bit of hope they're going to drop points and then they win and then you're fuming. Oh, my days. What is he doing? Haaland's bullying him. Oh, good defending in the end. Come on. Just over 2 minutes to go for Palace. Ball over the top, given away instantly. Elise slips over. Sums up his game. Why always me said, Curtis, I sent you an email about YouTube shorts to edit if you want. Right, I will go through my emails tonight, definitely. And reach out to anyone who's got out. I don't know if Tarbs got back as well. Una Tarbs, who did the good edits. Free kick to Man City. 90 seconds to go, people. Hasn't been a great game. I didn't speak there. Elise, man. Terrible. Zaha, not good enough today at all. That one moment of quality when it pulled it back. Penalty spot. You just beg him for somebody to run onto that and just hit it into the goal. How can you not have a shot on target at home? I know it's Man City, but come on. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Drives into the corner. He's fouled. It's over. Minute left. Free kick to Man City. Waste of time. Absolute waste of time. Go through DM. Yeah, I will do. DMs, emails, I'm going to go through them. 100%. Free kick to City. It was a pain along in the end. Yeah, it wasn't a watch along. No one got sent off for City. No one suspended. It couldn't have gone worse. Terrible. Worst Palace team I've seen in a long time. Anyway, let's concentrate on ourselves because, listen, this result turns the heat up on us. Tomorrow, we got a tough game. Fulham. I mean, just to put into context, if Fulham were to win, which obviously they won't, they're level with Liverpool in 5th on points. 10 seconds to go. Throw into Palace. They're an absolute shambles. 2-1 prediction for Arsenal tomorrow. It's going to be a tough game. I think we'll beat them. Ref's going to blow the whistle. There you go. Full-time whistle goes. One of the worst games I've ever watched in my life. Vieira hugs Pep and says, listen, bro, you've got my bank details. Just drop that money in on the last working day of the month because I'm convinced Patrick Vieira managed that game like he had no intention of winning it. He played for Man City. He managed New York City FC, who are owned by Man City. That was a shambles. They should not call them Crystal Palace. They should call them Crystal Studio Flat because that ain't no Palace performance. That was shambolic. Man City win 1-0. Penalty. Haaland scores again. The robot never stops scoring. 3,000 of you in the chat. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. 1:15 tomorrow. Top of the league business. Fulham against Arsenal. Enjoy your Saturday night. And I will see you all tomorrow, people. Bless.